I think, yes, we are alive. Okay, so I'll probably be streaming until around like 9:30 or so, Eastern time, obviously. Nobody's doing it right now, but basically, at the moment, the plan is to the set that I was building yesterday. I'm gonna put it back, or take it back apart, build it into the second build, and sometime this week I'll probably do a stream of building the third one. And if you guys enjoy these building streams, I may do more of them in the future, past this second. Let's get to the chat. This one should be relatively easy to take apart. It's smaller than simple parts. I'll just hit the chat. Might be a good idea. Well, told me something. I just got an email from Swapwood. Alright, so go ahead and check on the chat. I'm sure someone's there. And you're probably there screaming at me for not reading the chat. I also just closed my live control room. So that's cool. And there we go. Alright, finally made it to the chat. And hey, Stormtrooper 54. Hi to you. I guess it makes sense. How are you doing? Try to mute myself so you don't hear myself twice. I've only been yelling for like a minute or two, maybe three tells me. So someone will probably come. Hey, the Brick Maniac is here too. Hello, Brick Maniac. Everybody's starting to come now. Got 2 people watching already, which ain't bad for starting like a minute ago. Trying to think of something interesting you guys can tell me. Hey, Dark Purple's here too. Hello, Dark Purple. I don't know if you guys are actually all still watching, but I would assume I didn't bore you this quickly. And yeah, I've apparently like some live stream on my channel that's like always there and like has never disappeared. Okay, so apparently only one person is watching right now. Yeah, I am alive. So this is Dark Purple. Okay, Dark Purple. I probably should use this cord. Okay. So, what's up there, Crystal? I know links to a couple more leaked set images. I did get a chance to check those out, the Ninjago ones particularly, and the Nexonite ones. But the Nexonite ones look pretty bad. What's your opinion on the like more recent wave of leaked sets that you found? If you're still around, obviously. Hey, BrickLover225. If you guys have any questions, you can go ahead and ask. I can't promise I'll see all of them because I'm going to try to focus on rebuilding. It would be convenient if my phone could actually connect the internet properly. It just like disconnects every 3 seconds. Then I would have my phone up right next to me. But I have to like glance over at the TV screen. These are always the worst parts to put together, these little tiles. So I have a little handful of tiles. So if you guys are watching and have any questions or anything, I'll definitely try to answer them all. And at the moment, I'm not really gonna address anything in particular in my building unless somebody has a topic that they would like me to address. So I'll kind of just be building here until then. And I'll grab the last house. Next time I'm gonna get some of those sets. What do you mean by that? Hello, Husky Gaming 505. How are you? Honestly, not really looking forward to next night's ones. I think that large Ninjago one you showed was all pretty cool, or it was pretty cool. It looks like in that set we were getting Kai and Nia's parents, which is pretty cool. Yeah, the pizza man is pretty cool. Oh, Husky Gaming 505 is doing goof, so good for you. Just kidding. Yeah, I understood what you were. Pizza man is kind of cool. It's definitely a very interesting design for a city set. And it is nice that they're bringing some variety in there. Yeah, I'll probably end up getting all of the Ninjago sets just because, I don't know, I've been trying to get all the Ninjago sets from every wave. Okay, how long is this stream going to go? Probably not until, probably to the latest 9:30. Not really sure exactly. On the Pizza Man Husky. All this information was found by, or was shown to me by Dark Purple. It was on Reddit somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, Brick Rose 23. I kind of stole your stream on you. 3 people watching right now. And Ultimate Bricks is here too. There's probably up to 4 people watching. Still says 3, but it might be just outdated. What are you guys up to? Nothing much? You just got back from Brick Rose stream. Streaming a stream? Wait, are you watching my stream while you're streaming? Friends and maybe Technic is overpriced. Technic is pretty much all this overpriced. I mean, if you look at the that's great for quotes. We just do this all the time. We should always be streaming inside each other's streams. But yeah. Yeah, Ultimate's on Brick Road stream right now. Ultimate, you can't bring Brick Road stream, you have to be on mine. My stream is better. It's me, Ultimate, but that's the answer. Hashtag betrayed Brick World. I have 6 people with me watching you. Did everybody come here? You should just tell them all to come over here because my stream is going to be way better than yours. Dark Purple agrees. Hashtag betray. Hashtag betray Brick World. Let's get that started. Brick Roads, maybe I'm going for dislikes. Huh? Get me to 50,000 dislikes on this one video. Okay, everybody? If you can do that, then I'll be pretty happy. Alright? Yep. I'm going for dislikes, not likes this time. Alright? Please rate, dislike, and subscribe. Come on, you 3 people who liked it. Take back your like, please. I want this stream right now to be my most disliked video, okay? Ultimate Rick, why would we fight? He's helping me out. Sig Pig Showdown tonight only. More dislikes. Yep. Dislike everyone. Let's see how many dislikes we're up to. Let's see the chat for a second. Alright, we're down to 4 dislikes. This is good. I don't know who you 2 people who liked it are. But yeah. No! Just let me dislike my video. Come on. Alright, we're almost at the point where I have this completed. I don't know, because Brick World wanted to dislike it. I got 5 dislikes now. Yeah. If this is not my most disliked video, I'll be pretty depressed. Just kidding. And you know, the really is Brick Rose 23. We did it, guys. What did we do? How many dislikes did we get to? Yeah, if you thought that was probably true. Dislike. That's kind of crazy. Actually. Lego William, I want your dislike. Don't worry about it. I know you weren't here, but if you didn't catch it, we're going to, you know, Brick Rose is going to be my first dislike. So I decided that since Brick Rose disliked, it must be really awful. See, look at that, Brick Rose. I got support from Mr. Husky Gaming 505. Alright, we're building this model today, everybody. You know that, Brick Rose, huh? You're going to take down Husky Gaming? You versus Husky Gaming, Brick Rose. Alright. I'm going to have to do this, unfortunately. It's going to be kind of cool. I should get like a little, you guys couldn't see that model. That's what I'm doing. There we go. That's probably the best view you're gonna get. I didn't dislike it with my friend totally. Why didn't you dislike? I asked you to dislike. Can't you just do what I asked for once? Alright. So put this right there. There's something. We got you. Thank you, Victim Gaming and Lego. I'm gonna have to check, probably later, during the stream, whether or not this is my most disliked video. If someone can just give me an update in the chat, how many? Everybody thinks you are being loud. Me? How loud am I being? Can anyone else confirm whether or not I'm being loud? Husky Gaming? Not Husky Gaming, because he already. This guy suggested. Am I being loud? If I'm too loud, I can turn down the volume. But two? It's not more than my most disliked. I just want it to be more than my most disliked. Just to be my most disliked video. Oh, you switched it to 20 likes. Why are we doing that? Fine, we can keep it at likes. As long as we get to like 47,000. That sounds like a realistic goal. Very realistic. If you guys can get me to 47,000 likes, we can keep it at likes. Brick by Worlds is best. Don't you mean Ultimate Brick by Worlds Ultimate? Not just Brick by Worlds. I eat cheese. Up by like William. These are always the hardest part. Great. Turns out I was looking for 2x2 bricks, but I didn't need the entire time. Great. Yes. Thank you, Brick Worlds, for deleting that spam. I was just about to. Yeah, I'll just leave you guys my comment mods. You can take care of that. All my pals in the moderator section. You have moderator status. Okay, Brick Worlds. Break by Ultimate Worlds 50T. Oh, 505. Yeah, there you go. Husky Game 505. That's what I meant. Alright, so we skip one, and we have two, and we have two, and we have two, and we skip one, we skip four, you go like that. I know you guys can't see exactly what's going on right now, like exactly where. Thank you for timing Satsuki Lego. I don't know, like Satsuki Lego. I didn't necessarily want to have you timed out, but Ultimate, what did was Husky Gaming 505 spamming? I'm gonna have to show that message to myself. Thank you, Brick Worlds. Okay, so Husky Gaming 505 didn't do anything bad. He just said something that was not, necessary. Well, no, I just didn't know why Ultimate deleted your message, but I figured out now because I mean, it's not bad. I'm not 100% sure why Ultimate deleted it, but. Finally, I found him. The 2-1 by oh great, I can't see it here. Yeah, I know. 1, 2. Yeah, Husky Gaming 505. I pressed the show original message button, so I saw that you didn't do anything. Look against the chat rules. Hello, Awkward Gaming. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what the can you see what I am building right now, everybody in the chat? Like, can you see the area that I'm currently building in? I can click on the screen to find out. Alright, so we need one more of those tiles. Patiently. Nah, not right now. Everybody stop chatting. Whoa, we had 9 people watching. 4 viewers right now, so. Face reveal. No, not right now. Let's go, what should I call it? Vikram, so we just put that. Let's see. That will remain a special event for the future. I'm not gonna do a BFAB bit and do a face review like every stream. So, Everybody in the chat comment face review. Sorry about that. Too bad. You're gonna have to deal with that. Ooh, this is interesting. I like the. You know what I like about this particular set? They actually have like the garage is kind of. Everyone comment face reveal, and everyone in the chat comment face reveal, and then Dark Purple comments Brick Growth sucks. Okay. And then Brick Rose get revenge and deletes it. And deletes the comment. So you'll never know. But I saw it. So I don't think you're there. You would picture me with acne and glasses, no offense. Well, yes, I do have glasses. I do have, some acne, but, not very extreme acne. very, very mild acting, but that's probably somewhat accurate. Like, I don't know exactly what you're picturing me like, but you probably have somewhat the right idea. According to Ultimate, though, because I did accidentally, or because I did kind of reveal my face in a Hangouts, like a private Hangouts chat, he said that I look a lot like my secret, so, you know. Alright, so let's see how far we can get today. I know yesterday I didn't finish the entire build, and I mean, it wasn't perfect. I would ideally have liked to finish it in the video, but I was very close to finishing, and I had to go and, you know, take a shower and get ready to sleep. Because I had school today, obviously. So that's kind of why. I had a little bit more homework that I had to I learned. Oh, you're kidding me. I hate this part. Dig out all the little tiny tiles. This step alone probably takes me ages. Where'd my moderators go? Like Ultimate Bricks and Brick Roads. I don't think I need them for anything. I'm just not seeing them in the chat. They just kind of left without telling me. Yeah. Let's see. I can probably compress this a little. Now you guys should be able to see that fine. This is the fun part. Brick Roads, finish your screen. Alright, there we go. A new picture. Yeah, I like your new picture. Husky Gaming 505. Looks pretty cool. Brick Roads. It's a very important question. Have you ever built a like this kind of tile design in the front, like as a walkway? You know, let's just put my sig fig right there. It hasn't been featured enough in recent videos. Very depressing story. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it goes up to here, and then we'll cut over like that. Never sorry. Well, no, it's not a problem. I'm actually glad for you because it really stinks. I can't stand these tiles. I'm happy for you, Brick Roads. Open up a Hangouts call. Who, me? Because this is kind of a Hangouts call. It's just that I'm the only one there. And I'm probably not going to invite many people. I may invite 1 or 2 in a minute. Should I do a video on how to make my sig fig? Says Husky Gaming 505. Yeah, definitely. I think that would be a good idea. It'd be a pretty useful video. That way, people like to build your sig fig, I probably will if you do a video on it. I can't say that, I can't confirm whether or not I actually do all the parts. I don't know who can invent. Do you mean invite brickworlds? If you mean invite, I probably will invite maybe brickworlds. I have a friend who may, like a real life friend, who may end up joining this team, and if he does, I'll probably end up inviting him if he wants to join. Because I told him he would. But I may invite him, brickworlds, and maybe one other person. Because I don't want it to get too crazy, and I don't want it to distract me too much from my mission, which is to build this house. It's a lot of stuff I put almost an hour to make. Alright. You said Hangouts calling me? And I did say Hangouts call because I was reading Husky Game 505's comment because he said Hangouts call, please. But so yeah, I don't know if I will. I don't know if I'll invite anyone. I might wait until that other friend gets here if he does, and then I might go and open up a Hangouts call and maybe invite one of you guys. 2 lucky winners, or maybe maybe if my friend joins, I'll ask him who he wants me to let join. I'll have him pick like 2 random people from the comments, and if they want to join. Maybe that's what I'll do. That sounds interesting. I need the Doctor Who fig. Which one? The Dimensions one? Because I actually saw that Dimensions one's like $25 on Amazon. I mean, it's not like the best deal in the world, but I may end up getting it at that price. Doctor Who fan, but the Dimensions pack is kind of cool. Let's see. What am I up to? So I got the 6, and then I need 2 of these and 2 of those. It's expensive. Yeah, the Dimensions pack Doctor Who is expensive. I don't know if you're talking about that one or the other Doctor Who set, like the bigger one. That's like $70. But yeah, both of those are kind of expensive for what you get, which is the reason why I haven't bought either of them. Hey, Stormtrooper 54 is back. Hello, Stormtrooper 54. Let's see. 826. I have not made it. Progress. I guess I did do the most time consuming cards. So, no, the idea is 1, the 11th one. Yeah, I know that. That's the other Doctor Who said that I was referring to. I said either the Dimensions one or the other larger one. And that was the larger one that I was kind of alluding to. Let's see, so right there. I need 4 1x8s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, great. What did I do? $60. So I thought it was like 70. But, might be 60. I just saw it at like Barnes and Noble the other day when I went to get Final Flight or Destiny's Bounty. But like the box was like smashed and everything. And it wasn't on sale or anything. It was normal price. So and I don't really care enough about Doctor Who to buy it for normal price. Because I've never seen the show or anything. I know next to nothing about it. Basically, the only thing I know about Doctor Who is from the LEGO Dimensions game. So that's the most exposure to Doctor Who Dimensions. It's waiting until my toilet after the sale. That's actually probably a good idea. it's definitely a good idea to get that set sooner rather than later in stores. Just because idea sets generally don't last forever. Excluding the Ghostbusters Ecto 1, that one's kind of been around forever. But I think the Ghostbusters Ecto 1 set, like the ideas one, is one of the better ideas sets, in my opinion. I think the one that I personally would most like to own is the DeLorean, but that's just because I'm a Back to the Future fan. The DeLorean set is actually not that great. Alright, so now a 1, 2. Oh, that's interesting. One of those, and then a 1 by 2, and a 1, 2, 3 of these. Except everything needs 7, so pretty close. Only 2. Or 3 is what I meant to say. I should probably speak up a little. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. I'm gonna go get ready for bed if you need me. Nice guys, if you don't need me, I can smell it. Well, you're probably right. I don't think I need you particularly, but okay. I do. I mean, I guess you're right. I guess you have a good sense of smell. Let's see, who else is still here? How many people are still here? And we just made it to good health. We still have 5 people left, so at least 5 people are watching. Right. If any of you guys are watching and have any questions for me at all about anything, except not really anything, because I can't answer any questions given. That'd be kind of tough to answer. Or certain questions would be kind of tough to answer, I guess. Like, is anybody else still here, or am I the only one? I feel like I'm the only one. Alright, so now I get the interesting part, where we have 1, and hey, Ultimate Bricks, how are you, Ultimate Bricks? How are you, Ultimate? Alright, 1, 2, 2. We need 1, 2, and 3, 4 of these. Let's see, 3, and then 4. And I have 3 of the 1 by 4s. And it'd be great if I had like a larger building surface. And I need 2 tiles to get a big table or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Chromebook just died and we're done start. That's cool. I love when that happens. Generally, like top 10 things. With that Chromebook. Except that doesn't happen to me because I don't have a Chromebook, so I don't know what I'm talking about. If I ever tell you that I have a Chromebook, I'm lying, okay? And you can point that out. So 1, 2, 1. That's 3, 2. One of those there. And one of those there. And one of those there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those have been used. Okay, put that one there. And then this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is anyone still here? Am I the only one around? Alright, so that's where 6 of these go. You can also use this and a couple of those corners. That's what I'm really looking for right now. Underneath that. Oh, that's starting to empty out. Everyone's leaving. Got tired of me building. Which, I mean, I guess that's not the most exciting thing in the world. Alright, so we need jet. Where are we at? 90 degree. 2 by 2s. I need one more. We have 4 people watching and nobody is commenting. Maybe it's just the time behind it. Chat's not showing up. It probably isn't though. It's probably realistically just sitting nobody's commenting. Alright, so there is that piece right there. And I do need 1 by 2, which is right there. Ooh, I did it. Yeah, still nobody. So it must be specifically that I just 9, 4, and then 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3. 3.
What are you doing? What are you racing some guy?
Babysitter ate all the fries down there a little bit. Okay. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't know you were eating fries. Good. No, that doesn't go there. One, two, three, four, five. Where's the other one go? Oh, right here. Spinning a couple of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 5's already over there. So is gaming 505. Oh no, not that's gaming 505. Dark purple. What's going on? What are you up to? Let's see. I wonder why. No. It must be down to like 0 people watching. Yeah. People watching. If you're watching right now, comment. There. Just because I am confused. I'd like to know if there are really 5 people watching. Or if, you know, if YouTube is lying to me. Because I'm sure that if I told you that, you'd comment, except that didn't really work yesterday. I guess there's only $1,000, but you know, it wasn't me offering it, so you know. Sorry I died. I'm back to this dark purple. Okay. Yeah, I'm just wondering about the other people who are here. I'll be dead too. Let's see. I'm gonna need 2 different ones of these. One of them can have one of these on it, and one of them can have one of these on it. This one goes there. The other side. And then I think I just need to put some right here. 1, 2, 3 more bits. So dark purple. What do you want me to talk about? Give me a randomly blabber on about forever until someone else tells me what to about. Yep, he's thinking. We got the dark purple at work, you know, doing the expert thinking for us. Actually, that's an interesting topic for you to ask me to about. Let's get started by saying, what is your favorite type of ice cream? I know what my favorite type of ice cream is, but I don't know what your favorite type of ice cream is. My favorite type of ice cream, personally, is probably not a very popular choice. First of all, I'm not I like more simple types of ice cream. I don't like ones that kind of have, you know, crazy things going on. Not that it's, you know, I'm busy talking about ice cream now. You already got me started. So I'll finish my ice cream story and then I'll talk about the leaks, okay? You know, so like, you know, normal chocolate, normal vanilla, all that kind of stuff. Those are fine. Let's see. Ice cream, though. My favorite is one that you've probably never tried, most likely. Most people have never tried it. Pumpkin ice cream, which, you know, probably not the most popular thing. But it is my favorite type of ice cream, so you can deal with that. The leeks, actually, mint chip cookies and cream coffee, Dunkin' Donuts coffee. You know, I respect your choices. I'm not a big fan of mints, that's why I don't like that one. And I've never tried this other specific cream coffee, Dunkin' Donuts coffee ice cream. Never tried that specifically, but you know, that doesn't sound awful. Doesn't sound too bad. But back to the leeks. The Nexo Nice ones, I'm not a big fan of those. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Nexo Nights in general. I think that I'm going to talk about Nexo Nights versus Ninjago versus Kima versus the Freemaker Adventures and all that. Because that's actually a just cookies and cream, coffee, Dunkin' Donuts, coffee, ice cream. Cookies and cream. I totally missed that the first time through. I don't know, but cookies and cream is pretty good. I like cookies and cream. But so Nexo Nights ones are pretty bad, in my opinion, personally. I don't think they're any worse than the first wave, but I just don't really think they look all that great. Except, I mean, some of the minifigures are cool. I know they were like. I think it's interesting that they're changing the color scheme, and I think that's a good thing. I didn't really like the. I don't know. I think it would be best to go with like a classic castable colors, but you know, I think that would be interesting. Or more interesting than what they're doing. The architecture ones are actually some of the ones that impressed me the most out of the first batch. Obviously, the Ninjago ones are my favorites. Brick Lover, 225. I'm just kind of giving my opinions on the leaked sets, kind of over the weekend. You know, Ninjago, obviously, my favorite. But yeah, that which dragon are you talking about? Because there's a lot of Ninjago dragons. Let's be honest. But specifically the that set with the two dragon looking things and like the like it was Kai's dragon and Nia's dragon, like two different ones. I'm not sure if that's true or not. That's kind of just what it looked like to me in the image. But also the like a little blacksmith shop in that one. That's the one that I was looking at. Were there multiple 2017 ones? I don't think so. I think that it was just that one. I'm assuming that we're talking about the same one, because that's the one that I definitely want to get. It looks probably the best out of that wave to me. There was that other small set that was like two little bikes. That one was a little weird. Like one of the two bikes looked weird. It looks like it looked like it was Jay and Cole each with a bike. I don't know again if that's true. They were kind of tough to make out, the images, but yeah, that's kind of that. So here is my question for you guys. Have any of you guys in the chat watched oh, why there's no dragon in Nexo Nights? That's an interesting question, actually. An Nexo Nights dragon would be a little bit odd just to see it, you know, just in terms of whether or not they would make it like more space like futuristic-y or more you know, futuristic-y and like normal -y. But that's actually a good question. I think the main reason is probably because you know, because Ninjago is currently around with dragons and everything. I think that's maybe the main reasoning for not having Nexo Knights dragons at the moment. I obviously have no idea if that's true or not. I think it's just because, you know, Nexo Knights is kind of, Ninjago's kind of well established. It's been around for a while. I think they probably get most of the dragons, the dragon designs. I guess LEGO probably doesn't want to put out too many dragons at one time. There is also the elves dragon, interesting, but they obviously have a different target demographic. The Ninjago and Nexo Knights have pretty much the same target audience. So, while elves is directed more at the scheme demographic. Looking for a yeah. Transparent green stud and a brown stud. You guys see them? Probably not. Oh, I found a brown one. And transparent green. There we go. Jeff Simpson, when you building in high. Hello, Jeff. And I'm still medieval leader. Christopher Columbus is a bad man. What? Alright, this one, Jack. Right now I'm building LEGO Creator set number 4956. There's the image, kind of. I don't know how you can see that, but that's kind of busy creating some changes and what? Okay, Richard. But how are you, Richard? What's going on? I'm glad you could make it for the you know, for these part of the stream. So one of these, and 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll probably be ending the stream in about a half an hour, just, you know, maybe a little bit before that. Just to give you all the, you know, the warning. I'm doing good, says, which says, you know, that guy, works for me, sorry. But, so you were creating some characters in your Brick Adventure series. How's that series going? Any top secret hints? Insider information? There we go. Everything's all caught up there. Doors and window time. If I can find the doors and windows. I think this is actually, you know, a decent looking house. If I do say so myself. And I do, so it's a decent looking house. There's one of these doors. Right here. I don't know if you guys can see this. Go actually, no, perfectly, or whatever. Ah, the other door's hiding behind the house. You're gonna be kidding me. I have to make 2 more little flower things. One of them is just like this. Then it goes right here. The other one's gonna have a green stud. Here's the green stud. I don't know about the green one. Oh, here it is. What do I think the city says? Rich, me, are you still here? Or is it just me and my pal, Dark Purple? No, just us. Dark Purple, you heard about the Mass Measurement Challenge, right? Oh, what do I think of the city says? The city says, I think it's nice that they're doing something more, what's the word? Unique, kind of. Even though I guess they're not unique, but I guess less, something that they do less of. However, they are also doing a new police chase at the same time, so I guess kind of a balance of old and new that's going on there. And, I don't have a problem with that. I think that's perfectly acceptable. In a quote, season 2, I'm planning on having a few of my friends voice actor on characters plus extras. I'm planning on having more original characters, one of which are custom content in your head. Yes, still here. What's it gonna be called? Tomorrow. Freak Adventure. Me. So yeah, that sounds interesting. For me. It's definitely gonna be a pretty cool series. I'm searching for this tile, but it's eluding me. Is it down here or something? Ah. Now, what am I looking for? What am I doing? It's on the floor. That's a whole other story. I don't know if I have one of those. Well, I do. Don't worry, everybody. I don't have a good name, but if you see. Interesting. I'm not super familiar with the character of Lumpy Space Princess. All I know about her is from the from Little Adventures, obviously. But I have seen, I think, enough of her from the game to be able to tell kind of what she is like. So that'll be kind of funny. Pretty interesting. So yeah, sounds cool. Bricks for me. And drama says, yeah, that's kind of kind of what I figured. I understand the character. That's the other kind of cool thing about this set. Nice garage door. Left is the only other one of these. So let's see. Maybe I should actually see how many people are currently watching. I think it might be just the ads. So we have 4 viewers. I don't know who these other 2 viewers like that have been here this entire time. As always said, we've had more people, 2 more people than there are in the chat. I guess there must be like 2 people who are just sitting here watching the stream but aren't commenting. Sure or not, but if you are, no, don't need to be afraid. We won't bite. You can just comment. You don't have to worry about it. Alright, so that's obviously not the right side. Oh, this piece goes over here. And one of these. This is right because I didn't do that right. 5, 1 by 8. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. Just friend's anniversary. Okay, interesting. One, 2, 3. 4, I think. That's all. Where it's supposed to be. Today. Yeah, just 1. And 1 by 6. And this 1 by 3s. Where's the third 1 by 3 go? Oh, alright, over here. You also need Mr. 2 by 3. Those are in brick attached to them. And a 1 by 1 that I apparently missed from the last step. Whatever. You know. Okay. So, bricks for me or dark purple. Or actually, no, you know what I was going to talk about earlier that I'm going to talk about now? Have you guys watched it? Like, the 4 main LEGO TV shows, I guess, that we will go with in this example. Legends of Chima, Ninjago, Nexonites, and the Freemaker Adventures / Star Wars Specials / all that. They kind of fall under the same boat in my book, all the Star Wars stuff. Watched any of those, like, and if so, like, which ones have you guys seen? So you haven't seen them because you don't have cable. All right. But what about you, Richard? Have you seen any of them? I'm assuming you've seen at least one of them. But Dark Purple, I'm gonna give you a recommendation. You can probably find it online somewhere, like on YouTube. If you look it up. But if you are interested in watching any of the LEGO TV shows. I'm watching Freemakers on Kids Cartoon. What do you think of the Freemaker Adventures? Seen Ninjago, a few Star Wars movies, and like 1 or 2 Chima episodes. So, I personally, since I'm kind of a weirdo, that I would like to, that I wanted to watch every single episode of every LEGO TV show. So I kind of have. I mostly caught up on Nexonites. And I'll tell you, watching some of those is kind of torture. And I'll explain which ones in a minute. So Ninjago, I've seen every episode of Ninjago. I think it's I think it's fantastic. Probably one of my favorite cartoons at the moment. Um, trying to think what else was good. There were some other decent ones recently, but Ninjago is probably my favorite cartoon that's normally on TV. Just whenever. Or I guess not just whenever, but you know what I mean by that, probably. Chima, honestly, Chima was bad for the first season and a half, probably more than that. But just specifically, the last like 5 or 6 episodes of the final season of Chima was really pretty fantastic compared to the beginning. Not as good as Ninjago still, but and I'll give you a reason for why I think Ninjago is better than Nexo Knights especially, and also applies to Chima and the other ones. I'll give you my kind of theory behind that. But for now, suffice it to say that Ninjago is pretty good. Freemaker Adventures and the Star Wars Specials, I think they're okay. I think they are one of the other LEGO TV shows. Not gonna name names, but you'll hear in a second. Because this is because there's one of these that I'm going to complain about. You can probably guess which one. But Freemakers is pretty good. I liked the kind of like the beginning of his mediocre. I did like the episode 10. I'm not gonna spoil it just in case you haven't seen it yet, Dark Dribble. But they did something cool with that series that I wasn't expecting, which is one of the things that I think is what makes Ninjago so good. And let's see. What else can I say? Nexo Knights. Now, Nexo Knights, the TV show, was kind of like Alright, you finished watching Freemakers, you've seen the whole series, so I'm not gonna spoil anything for you, but you kind of know what I'm talking about then, right? That character that kind of just shows up, and I wasn't expecting to see them. That's kind of one of the things that I really liked about Freemaker Adventures. Also, that second to last episode where Rowan leaves. That one was pretty good. But the Nexo Knights, the TV show, is awful. Like, you watch the beginning of season 1, and it's kind of like, something's going on. And, yeah. It's kind of weird. But, kind of. Like, but you kind of tolerate it, like, it's like Chima, and you're waiting for it to get good. And you keep waiting for it to get good, right? And you keep waiting. And then, you get to, like, 2 episodes before this is out, and you're still waiting for something to happen. So that's kind of what, the Freemaker Adventures, not what the Freemaker, that's kind of like the opposite of the Freemaker Adventures. The Freemaker Adventures worked pretty much just like Chima for the most part, where it, kind of was, you were waiting for it to get good, and then it actually gets somewhat good. And, yeah, it's pretty decent towards the end of it. And the whole time, like, Nexo Knights there's some humorous moments, occasionally, but not like, I think in terms of just the humor, Freemaker Adventures is better in pretty much every way. Humor, story, characters. I guess the only thing that's not necessarily better about the Freemaker Adventures is the actual LEGO sets based on them, and that's because there's only 2 of them. So it's only like a sub-theme of a larger theme, whereas Nexo Knights has its own theme that it can devote to Think of the sets. What the Surfing series? By the Surfing series, I mean I'm assuming you don't mean like the Anaconda series. You mean like the Serpentine series. Yeah. Ninjago, I would definitely recommend watching if you can get the chance to. I think Ninjago is the best TV show that Lego has made up to date, obviously. But Chima, I think second best. I would rate the Freemaker Adventures / Star Wars specials / that whole category of shows. But I think third would probably be Chima, and fourth is Mexonites because it is really bad. Like I've watched every episode up to like season 2, episode 6, because I think that's what they're on. Unless they upload, or unless they like have a new one in the last day or two. I haven't watched it that recently. So if they do, then that's kind of the what you call it. And that's kind of the furthest I got, but it's not bad. Like it's not an awful TV show. Like I'm sure there are kids who like it just because it is, just one of those silly kind of shows that I guess kids enjoy, even though there's a problem. The main problem with this is there's no real like serious story or anything, and there's no like danger. Like the reason that Ninjago is good, and this is kind of just my opinion here, is the end of season 3. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. I don't know if you know this, but yeah. I'll be right back in a second. Just gotta. Alright, here we go. I'm back. Just had to grab something. BFAB is here. BFAB. Quickly, input on, first of all, have you seen, like, which Lego TV shows have you seen / not seen? And what do you think of them? That's kind of what we've been talking about for the last few minutes. Dude, that's an illegal building technique. I'm gonna point this out to all you guys. I'll probably point this out in the review. But right here, this starts on like one stud out from the wall, right? And then it goes in a stud, right? And then it comes out. So this is like building one stud off the wall, but then it goes into like a part of a stud. I think that's technically an illegal building technique. So, but yeah, like Ninjago. Yeah, Ninjago is an awesome TV series. Like I was saying earlier, it's probably one of my favorite TV shows, just in general. Like not just talking about Lego TV shows. Definitely 100% my favorite Lego TV show. And I guess by TV shows, I mean like cartoons and stuff, you know, kids' TV shows. You know. But we were talking about like like I was talking about the other Lego TV shows and everything, right? And the one that I'm gonna point out, or like I was also gonna talk about why I think. Yeah, I definitely agree with you about the Chima. Next one is kind of lame. Um, yeah, like Chima definitely. The beginning of it was awful, but season 3 definitely got way better than any of the seasons before. I think it's kind of a shame too because like most people kind of gave up on Chima by then, like gave up on the show. Yeah, next one is. I don't know. I don't know what name I use. I have an idea though. For your name ideas, use a random name generator. It's always works. I personally would go with Stone Cold Animal Chill Daddy Doctor 3000. I think that's a pretty good name. I don't know what you guys think about that, but I just think that's probably one of the best names out there. Like that he commented on one of my videos. Yeah, pretty great name. Like top notch. Definitely give a thumbs up. Did you BFAB question? Did you watch the Freemaker Adventures or the Star Wars specials at all? Yeah, I send you right there. That's 2 minifigs. Okay. And I will take a look at them if I. I'm assuming that you're sending it through Hangouts, right? Chatty Trail. I'll probably find that out in like 30 seconds. Except my phone's probably not gonna buzz because it's probably not gonna have the internet because it never is. Which Ninjago set do you like? BFAB. I'm gonna BFAB answer that one, but on BFAB, you probably saw this, but I gave you like I sent you an eBay link to a listing that was like an auction. I don't know whatever happened to it. I don't know if you even saw it, but it was for Battle for Ninjago City, which is definitely one of the Ninjago sets that if you're looking to get any rebooted, I would recommend trying to get that one. I know it's kind of expensive though. This is one of the big ones. X1 Ninja Charger is also pretty good, but I don't think it's worth like the $80 that it's selling for on eBay somewhat consistently. Here, you know what? I'm gonna say goodbye to this. Which Ninjago sets am I gonna get? Me personally, if I have my way, like purple, I will get all of them. So, and at least like my goal is to get or is to have all of the Ninjago minifigs. So, yeah. Where's Brickworld? I don't know. Yeah, that's the one that I definitely am gonna get first. Yeah. Do you know what it ended up at? BFAB, I don't know if you like looked into it more than just clicking on the link once, but yeah. It says looks so unique and cool. Yeah, that's kind of like one of the big of Ninjago is that The sets change pretty much. Oh, we got a all right. You just sent something, and then there we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the one on the left is the Olympic page where it says personality, right? I'm pretty sure that's gotta be right. Wait, what happened here? So that's obviously one is the right size. Yeah, that's true. Hmm. Let's see. I'm probably going to be ending the stream in just a couple minutes at this point, so I'm not going to bother opening a call right now, Vikram. Yeah. Alright, so this isn't the right size either. Another size plate here. I'm so confused. Stream tomorrow. I don't know if I will stream tomorrow, but I will probably stream today. It's kind of just a guess. Like, I'm not sure if I will 100%, but I would like to ideally be able to. So we'll see how it goes. Obviously, I can't. At the moment, I can't commit to anything because I don't know like what my schedule will be like or anything. Oh, there we go. I figured out my issues. So, yeah, let's see. Let's see how far I can get on stream. The rest of this build will probably either be done tomorrow morning off camera. Maybe, possibly, I will, I'll save it for I get back to streaming. What phone you has at the moment, Ricardo? It's this thing. Honestly, not quite sure. The biggest thing might be the question. I'll probably never say. Just got my Steel Lego Studio set in the mail. That's cool. Be fab. Which one? If you don't mind me asking, or are you gonna make us all wait until the whole video to find out? So now we're starting to get to the point where I actually am kind of like speeding through it almost. Except not really speed. We're kind of going like normal. Oh, that's bad. Oh, it's a 2 and then a 4. There we go. I figured it out. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, I'm off that. 1, 3, 5, 3. Okay, Mockingbird hasn't been uploaded yet. What? 2 more DFB. Ooh, which 2 DFB? Series 12 Crossback. Really interesting. Which 2 DFB and then I'll have to look up set number 1353 in a minute. Alright, so we got 1, 2 of these necessary. Let me skip one of those, obviously. So let's go to Rick's head. Like the extra hand. And then we take these. And let's see. Back with video games. Just sometimes. Not super often. Like I play Minecraft occasionally. You know. But I am actually going to have to end off the stream here just because I have to get ready for bed and then just I need to be ready to go to sleep. I have school tomorrow and everything. So I am unfortunately gonna have to end the stream here. As all later, you can come back on Wednesday probably and try and get a stream out. So I'll see you guys later. Bye guys. And which 2 DFB if you've been answering the question. Such a rude person.